Welcome back, everyone. Well, today is all about eggs. I'm going to show you a couple different things today. First of all, get a load of these. These are huge. Crazy, huh? So I'm going to try cooking these up. We'll see how they do. The other thing is, what do 18-month-old eggs look like? Well, this is what they look like. I put these up on November 4th, 2020. They've been water glassed or calcium hydroxide for all this length of time in this solution. Now, one of the things people always ask is, well, what happens because there's all this powder or sludge kind of at the bottom? Are they really safe? Well, what happens? The calcium hydroxide is in solution. And once it gets fully saturated, any remainder is going to fall down. So, yes, this is safe. This is what it's supposed to look like. And we're going to check these out today. And I'm going to smell them first. But then if it smells okay, looks okay, I'm going to cook one and eat one. So we'll do all that. I'll share that with you. And we'll see what 18-month-old eggs look and maybe taste like. So let's get started. I like to use butter, but you can use oil if that's what you like. We're going to try one of the monster eggs. My guess is double yolk. One of these days, maybe I'll get a triple. And it's a double, and I broke one of them. Oh well. These eggs are so huge. I'm just going to do these sunny side up because honestly, I'm not sure how well they would flip. And that one I broke both. The shells are kind of thin, and that may be because these are so big, I don't know. So I just finished my yummy double yolk egg, and now this is the fun part. So this jar has been sitting in my kitchen floor under the hole of a desk since November 4th, 2020. 18 months plus a few days ago. So I will try and let you see closer what it looks like. You'll see the solid at the bottom where it has fallen out of solution. There's a kind of a skim around the top, and there's some kind of layers of floaty stuff in there, but I don't see any broken eggs. These were all, well, I take that back. I see a crack on this one right here. It does not mean these are bad. That just means I need to remove it. But it does not hurt anything else. Now, I am going to wear a glove to remove one. I don't think you have to, but I don't want to introduce any bacteria into there when I take this out. Now, what I've done is I have a fresh egg from this morning. So we're going to compare a fresh egg to one that's over 18 months old. So first I'm going to get this one out, and the first thing I need to do is rinse it thoroughly because you don't want that lime solution getting into your egg after you open it. So let's see how this smells. It doesn't smell bad at all. So that's a good sign, right? Now, I haven't done this before either, so we're going to find this out together. So it looks just like a wet egg. It feels normal, doesn't feel like it's lost anything. So I'm going to go rinse this well, and then we're going to come back and crack the fresh one and the 18-month-old. All right, there it is. There is like some dried calcium. Some of the dried calcium hydroxide on this spot right here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to crack it away from that, so it shouldn't be a problem. I've rinsed it well. Now I'm going to take my glove off so I can work on this. So this one, the dry one, is fresh, and I'm going to crack that one open first. And here is what the one I picked up just this morning looks like. It's standing up, it's firm yolk. That's what it looks like. Now, are y'all ready? Because I'm not sure that I am. But here's the dried part, so I'm going to do on this side. No smell. I would say it's maybe the white's a little more liquid, but it doesn't look like much. The yolk is standing up pretty firm. Again, 18 months old, guys. This is crazy. No odor. I can tell no difference. So that is what they look like. This is maybe a little more cloudy, the white, but not a whole lot. It's obviously bigger than the one from today. This is what they gave me this morning, so I wanted to show you fresh. So now I'm going to cook them. I know what this one will taste like, so I'm going to cook this one for you. And I'm going to taste it. So let's go over to the range and cook this really, really old egg. Now again, this is the old one. It's slightly cloudy. And here's the fresh one. Color on this really pretty close. I think this one, the old one, may be slightly lighter in color, but not a whole lot. All right, here goes. Look at that. I want you to see that yolk is standing up tall, just like a fresh one. The white has spread out more. So the white is where right now I'm seeing most of the difference. You can see it just kind of spread out a lot. But that yolk is standing up, looking a lot like a fresh one would. Now these are very fresh eggs when I put them in there. They were 1 to 2 days old. They were clean on the outside and had not been washed. They still had the bloom around them. You do not want to water glass eggs if they've been refrigerated or washed, or if they're dirty. You want clean eggs, very fresh, and not refrigerated. They have to have been kept at room temperature. That's all very important. Once you look at this, I'm really impressed. I didn't know how this was going to come out. I'm going to pop a lid on it for just a minute. The white, because it's so thin, is done, but I'd like the yolk to be just a little bit more done. All right, that is done enough for me. So I'm going to turn the heat off and just slide it right out onto my plate. And there we go. Now it does look like the yellow is a little bit liquidy, but not too bad. Now, I like lots of pepper. I won't put as much as normal because we want to taste this, but I just ate a fresh one, so we'll see. It shouldn't be any different. Some pink salt. All right, guys, moment of truth. 18-month-old egg. Are you ready? I'm not sure if I am, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see. It is more liquid, I'll tell you that. It tastes like egg. Maybe a little bit less flavor of the yolk than you would on a really fresh egg. But you know what? I can eat this. As I said, the white spread out more. It's thinner. And I could tell that it seemed a little more liquid. But I taste no off taste. I think because of the texture, I would probably scramble these to eat. but I would have no issues cooking with this at all. Would I do this again? Yes. I will water glass some more of my eggs when I have an excess. Again, making sure they're very clean. I will probably put them in there a few at a time as I pick them up so they're the freshest possible, but some of these were a couple days old. So I have no issue with this. It tastes fine. It tastes very close to a fresh egg. Texture's a little different. So, yeah, I just ate an 18-month-old egg. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, share it, click the little notification bell so you get notified when I put new videos up. God bless, and we'll talk soon.